This is a test sample of a spoke tension meter. For those who ask what is the difference between this tension meter and other tension meters that are available on the market today based on this design, the difference is in the slider. All the other available tension meters on the market today based on this design use a frictional slider, and I solved that problem with cross roller linear bearing. Here you can see the disassembled cross roller linear bearing, and here are the rest of the parts that go into the tension meter. Of course, this tension meter can be anodized in different colors. The starting point of measurement can be adjusted easily with one hand. So also the springs that are used can be different, because that question can be discussed. They have, for example, different spring rate, which is in this case where the Yokomo spring is used. That is a Japanese stock spring, and the force required to push the handle all the way down is 3 kilograms here, and the engagement point is 1.7. For example, this spring it has 2.2 kilograms of force when pushed all the way down, but has the same 1.7 kilograms of force at the engagement point. Anyway, also the starting point can be made to be here in case when measurements are mainly taken on vertical spokes. That is practically personal preference. For the people who want to use table charts and not scale in kilograms of force, this dial indicator allows it to just flip the dial face and you can have the classical look of the dial indicator, and you can use the table chart. It requires practically no tools to change the dial face. Also, the calibration. Some companies use Allen keys, which are put in place of a spoke, and you can check the calibration like that. But I came up with a practical solution to have more accurate calibration check. For example, one of the best ways to check the calibration is to measure the actual force that spring applies on the spoke at the engagement point when taking measurements. Here we have a relatively cheap kitchen scale. These are available for very reasonable amounts of money these days. And here you can see the exact amount that is required to achieve the engagement point. So you can check it very easily and very practically. So I will be sending this test sample today.